So first, let's talk about the new button. So new button, which is the admin can add some new account of the students or what we call the borrower of the books. So for example, when the admin click or enter the new button, the admin will be able to input nor create the
If the admin wants to add some book, just go to the book inventory, then click new button, then he can put the book number, then choose categories, title, author, publisher.
To input the student ID, last name, first name, middle name, and also the username and the password. And then it will be automatically save the student records where you can see the student borrower's account.
In the Add Stacks button, it performs as adding additional stacks in the specific books, but before that, we have set fields to determine what is the book that has been selected by the user. Additionally, in the some cases of our program, when the user accidentally clicks that button without selecting a record in the table, our program will show a message dialog saying that the user needs to select a record before clicking that button. Another message dialog will appear when the user accidentally clicks the button even if the Add Stacks field is empty. Our message dialog will say that the user needs to enter a stack that the user wants to add. In conclusion, when the condition of that button meets by the user, message dialog will appear saying that the stacks has been added in the specific book that the user selected.
As for our damage button, only the admin can see if the book is damaged, and the admin will click the damage button to deductible the book from stock and to record the book as a damage in book inventory.
In this button, which is the accept button, if the table for borrowing receive a request for student, the admin can accept the request if the book don't have any issues.
In this button, which is the reject button, with a table for borrowing receive a request for student, the admin can reject the request if the book have an issue.
For BTN request in student frame, where in action transaction, we add a event handler, action perform, in that button. Now, by using if-else statement, it will get the selected row in the table transaction part, then a message dialog will appear. In else, it will get the student ID, the student name, and the value that's selected in model transaction books. Now that the selected item will be added in administrator in model transaction books. In short, in student frame, in account transaction, the student request will be transferred in book transaction in administrator.
Return button. The return button finishes the execution of the method, and it can be used to return a value from a method. For example, in the account transaction, students borrowed some books in the library. So in this process, since the student done to read the books, she or he can return the book she or he borrowed at the library. Thank you.